Good afternoon. I am Associate Provost Jill Bryant, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2021 Undergraduate Commencement Ceremony at Hamline University, held here in St. Paul River Center. As we begin our time together today, I'd like to invite Chaplain Nancy Victor and Vangaroo to give the invocation.
May I offer these words as we begin. Gracious God, giver of life, hope of life, in you we live and move and have our being. Here we are today, gathered by the river, this beautiful river, sacred to the Dakota people whose homeland we acknowledge. Like this river, we have run our course to this time and place. We have so much to celebrate. We have accomplished these degrees under conditions of struggle and perseverance. Yet with innovation and imagination, we have researched, learned, danced, sung, and created beauty. We have determined to keep showing up each day in the world to make a difference. For we are pipers. We do the good. And it is good. So very good to be here with our families and friends, our faculty, staff, trustees, and leaders. The moment has arrived. So as our names are called, may we feel their dignity and grace. May we bless and honor all our ancestors as we hear the call of future generations. We don't stand alone. Just look around. We belong to one another, and we are grateful, so very grateful. God, in all your names, we pray that we may open our hearts to receive the joy of this amazing day. Amen. Please be seated.
I'd like to take a moment to recognize our current members of the Board of Trustees. Trustees, will you please stand? Thank you for being here. There are also several groups of graduates I'd like to recognize. First are the students whose academic achievements have been exceptional. If you are graduating with Latin honors, departmental honors, participated in the University Honors Program, or were inducted into Phi Beta Kappa or another National Honor Society, would you please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. Hamline has a long tradition of legacy families. In our ceremony today, those students wearing a burgundy and gray cord have a parent, grandparent, spouse, sibling, or children who also graduated from Hamline. With these legacy graduates and their families, please stand to be recognized. At Hamline, we are firmly committed to supporting those who are first in their family to complete college. If you are a first-generation student graduating today, would you please stand and be recognized? We would like to recognize the graduates who are also veterans. Please stand and be recognized, not only for your achievement today, but for your service to our country. Thank you. Last, but certainly not least, please stand if you are a graduate. You can be seated. Now I would like to ask Brenda Edmondson-Heim, Chair of our Board of Trustees, to bring greetings on their behalf.
Good afternoon. It is an honor to be here with you in my official role of Chair of the Board of Trustees of Hamline University, and welcome to the celebration of Commencement 2021. Graduates, you have come to this day after a lot of hard work, a job or two, and filling your time with other activities. Maybe an athlete, a musician, an artist, in public service, and I hope with a lot of time spent with your colleagues. Whatever it was that drew you to Hamline in the first place, this is your time to celebrate. It has not been made easy by the pandemic, but you persevered. You adapted. You made it through to this day with the support of your peers, your faculty, your friends, and your families. You communicated with us as we went through this. We heard you, and Hamline will be forever better due to your input. Getting to graduation is a shared community journey. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to congratulate you on being here today. I hope you will take your skills from Hamline to make an impact on the world. With Hamline's value of service, compassion, leadership, and scholarship as your guiding principles. We are grateful that you have given some of your time with us. We hope you will stay with us as an alum. And right now we are ready to celebrate your graduation. Congratulations.
In 1999, the first John Wesley Leadership and Service Award was established by the Board of Trustees to reward students who best demonstrate the service and leadership that lies at the heart of Hamline University. Now, in its 19th year, the John Wesley Awards recognize those whose leadership and service to others and to Hamline University best exemplify the spirit of the Methodist founder, John Wesley, to do all the good you can. In establishing these awards, the trustees' goal was to acknowledge the many ways we fulfill our mission and to honor those who best demonstrate a commitment to leadership and service at and for Hamline University. We have 3 award recipients this year: Rosemary Atterley, Sophie Warwick, and Andrew Weston. They are not present at this ceremony, but please turn to pages 31 and 32 in your program to read about each of our award recipients. This year, with 3 undergraduate ceremonies for the class of 2021, we have the great pleasure of being able to choose 3 speakers. For this ceremony, we are happy to have Sedina Grace speak to us. Sedina, will you please come forward? You can find her story and her many accomplishments on page 7 of your program. She is an applied physics major who is heading to MIT next year. Please welcome Sedina Grace.
Thank you for the introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Sedina Grace, and I am so honored to be standing before all of you today to celebrate the memories and accomplishments of our graduating class. Thank you to our families, faculty, friends, and the Hamline community at large that has helped and supported us along the way. All of you have contributed to our success here at Hamline. Our journey to this moment has not been easy. Some of us, if not all, have found ourselves swimming in a pool of questions and challenges, whether that's trying to balance school, work, sports, or our personal lives. Or asking ourselves, why did I take that 8 a.m. class? How am I going to pass this class? Did I make the right choice? Or am I capable of doing this? Many of us have shared the position of doing something that has never been done before, whether that's being the first in our families to attend college, the first time leaving our home, the first to attend school during a national health crisis, or the first person of any gender, disability, or race to be a part of a particular department. But the obstacles didn't end there. We've had our share of hardship, whether that was COVID-19, political division, racism, and financial insecurities. But despite these unprecedented times, we have been inspired to push beyond these challenges and accomplish more than we thought we ever could, even if we were the first to do it. I want you to look back and reflect on the time before this beautiful moment, when this was just a dream that we all wanted to achieve. Now I want you to think more deeply about who or what inspired you to make this a reality. We are all here today because someone or something inspired us to go for our dreams. I want to share a story about how the power of inspiration changed my life. As a child, I was always passionate about science and engineering. I recall forcing my mom and dad to sit as I explained numerous inventions. But I never seriously considered pursuing it as a career due to my lack of exposure to African Americans in this field. Until one day, I learned about Dr. Mae Jemison. She inspired me because of her accomplishments as an engineer, physician, and the first African American woman to go to space. This was the first time I saw someone who looked like me doing exactly what I wanted to do. As my interest, network, and world expanded, I realized that I could do more than just admire scientists and engineers like Dr. Mae Jemison. I decided to become one, a physicist. In 2017, I became the only African American woman in the physics department in decades, and the first African American woman to receive a degree in applied physics. Throughout my experience here at Hamline, I was inspired to complete several research, leadership, and professional development opportunities at Hamline University and Harvard University. While at Hamline, I learned the importance, hardship, and value of what it meant to go for your dreams, even if you're the first. I knew what being inspired meant to me before I came to Hamline, but soon I was in a position where the roles were flipped. I learned not to only be inspired, but to inspire. It was easy to find people for me to look up to, but I found it challenging to accept that others valued and looked up to me, even on my worst days. My journey to this moment has inspired me to continue to push through no matter what I have to overcome. I encourage you to do the same. At Hamline, I learned that being the first has given me the power to not be the last. This fall, I will be attending the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, as a graduate student. I plan to continue to inspire and be inspired so that I can have what I had at Hamline at MIT. Today, I want to shed light on the value of what each of us possess, and that is the gift of inspiration. I want to remind us of the opportunity that we have to give someone that same gift of inspiration that we received at Hamline, so we can inspire those who come behind us. Even if we are the first through the door, we must make sure we leave the door open for others to come behind us. We all have a purpose that is uniquely aligned with our talents and gifts, but we also share a common responsibility in making sure we not only find inspiration, but we create it as well. As we continue to pursue our goal, there are going to be more challenges, similar, harder than the ones we faced here at Hamline. But Hamline has molded us and diligently prepared us to take our leadership to the next level, to lay the groundwork, to break barriers that will positively impact our future, the world, and even space. Being an inspiration is an awesome opportunity and an important achievement. We, the class of 2021, have overcome a multitude of obstacles to this graduation day. May we be an example to the future generations of leaders who in turn can inspire another generation that comes after them. I want to challenge us to change the future, to enable others to walk on the trail that we have blazed. Let's go out there and be an inspiration in whatever fields we pursue, whether that's fighting for justice, managing businesses, teaching, or being an advocate for someone else. As Paul Brandt said, "Don't tell me the sky's the limit when there are footprints on the moon." With that being said, no matter what anyone says, and I mean anyone, continue to push through and strive to be an inspiration in everything you do, no matter what you have to overcome. Even if we are the first, we must all not be the last. I want to end with a special thank you to my family and some of my mentors, Dr. Michelle Thaler, Nia Allen, Dr. Joe Bozeman, Michael Johnson, Dr. Woolley Rockward, and Dr. Grant Tremblay. And my study buddy, Osmond Cisse. Thank you. And most importantly, God, my parents, Ronald, MSW, JD, and Reverend Inez Grace. Thank you for your love, support, prayers, and your money. Class of 2021, I salute you, and congratulations. It's only up from here. Thank you.
There's quality at Hamline. Good quality. Sedina's going to go out and take this world by storm. And I say all of you, Hamline grads, never let anyone take your dream away from you. Never let anyone say that you're not capable, you're not good enough. Because when they say that, the person they're referring to is themselves, not you. Because you are conquerors. You set the world on fire. Sedina, we're going to be watching you because you're going to set this world on fire. I have no doubt whatsoever. And Mae Jameson, watch out. Sedina Grace is in the house. Congratulations to you, our 2021 graduates. Your road to this day was not nearly as straight as it should have been. From April 1st, 2020, after spring break, you returned to a learning environment that was unlike what you had come to expect. Yet from then to now, you prevailed, and we are delighted to celebrate today with your family and you, to congratulate you for what you have accomplished, and wish you well for the future, a future that we know will be bright. It was not just you who had to deal with the unexpected, a pandemic and its impact. Your family had to deal with it as well. While you tried to figure out Canvas, how to stay in contact with your professors, and get the most out of the academic year, they worried. While you tried to figure out how to respond to the student affairs staff and tell VP and Dean Kirsten, I got this. I got this. They kept reminding you of the rules, but you had it. But while you had it, your family still worried. They wanted to know if you were safe, especially those of you in the classroom with the professor and other students. They wondered, as did you, is this higher education experience what we want and need right now? For those of you who lived in the residence hall, they wondered, as did you, were you safe? Those of you who chose to take classes remotely, did you learn all that you needed to learn? Worries abounded. So I ask you, our 2021 graduates, to stand. Face your families. Stand up. Turn around. Face your families. Say to your families, thank you. You can turn back around. We certainly thank them, and we thank you for staying the course. We thank you for not giving up. We thank you for staying strong. We thank you for this day, for completing your degree. I now ask your professors and the staff to stand. Professors and staff, please stand. Thank you. Thank you. There aren't enough words to say how appreciative we are of every last one of you. How you did the job, made sure that they were ready, and stayed the course. I know it was hard for you, but you each put that aside so you could be the best faculty, the best staff that you could possibly be. And you did it. And on behalf of this institution, I thank you. I thank you. Trustees, please stand. Where would we be without you? You believed in us. You stood by us. You pushed us. You said, this is on you, but we've got your back. You've been the kind of trustees that any president wants, and I am fortunate and lucky to have you here at Hamline University. We are fortunate to have you here at Hamline University. We cannot thank you enough. You love this institution, and it shows in the work that you do on behalf of this institution every single day. We know we taxed you with all the Zoom meetings. There were a lot of them. But you know, you were there. You were there. And so we thank you from the bottom of our heart for caring about this institution, caring about the students, and helping us be good stewards of this place. So I thank you. Families, with you, they did it. Your student took that winding road and treated it like it was straight. They kept right on going, but I know it was hard. It was challenging. Many of you told us just how hard and challenging it was. You walked through the storm, but you didn't let the storm take you. You walked through that storm with your head held high. You walked through that storm because you knew there was a golden sky in the end. You walked through that storm because that lark was singing a happy song. You walked through that storm. No matter whether your dreams were tossed and turned, because you still held to heart the ability to dream. You walked through that storm. You never hung your head. You never gave up. You held your head high. You held your head high. So as you leave Hamline University, we know wherever you go, there will never be a storm like this one. Not for many, many years, hopefully. Not another storm. But whatever storm comes your way, if the rain pelts you, if the wind tosses you around, no matter what that storm might be, no matter how dark that day might be, you know how to hold your head high. You know how to walk through that storm. You are not afraid to deal with the uncertainty. What you did from April 1st, 2020 to May 2021, You kept your dreams alive. You kept that goal front and center, and you achieved that goal. Now we're here, graduation day. Graduation day is a special time. It's a favorite time for many of us. It's a time of year that signifies a beginning ripe with the promise of possibilities, of roads that you have yet to travel, but roads that you will travel, of a life that will be forever changed. I speak to you today about the importance of expanding your horizon, of being willing to have your comfort zone challenged. This is inevitable for each of us, for each of you, because you now know, through your experience of living and learning through a pandemic, that anything is possible. The pandemic has taught all of us a very important lesson. It has helped us to better understand who we are. It has made relationships with your family, your friends, your neighbors, your professors, the Hamline staff, much more special. Even as some of you said, I'm staying on campus, because if I'm home, I'm around mom and dad a bit too much. I don't blame Abby for wanting to be away from Bryce. I just had to throw that in there. But you know, those relationships are special, and you know how special they are because your family stuck with you. They gave you, as Sedina said, not only that support, they supported you financially. They listened to your stories. They wiped your tears. They were there. And I thank them for being there with you and with us. I look out among you today and I see heroes. I see sheroes. I see theros. I see believers. I see fighters. I see the future for all of us. More importantly, today I see Hamline Pipers. I see students who with grit and might persevered through a pandemic. I see students who shed tears and watched in disbelief as a man lay on the ground with a knee to his neck, calling for his mother. I see your humanity. You responded as I expect any Piper would. First, you watched that video with disbelief, and you thought, this is not the America I know. We as a nation are better than this. Then you stood up, you showed up, and you made your voice heard among the thousands ringing loud and true around the world. You made the late Congressman John Lewis weep as he marveled at what he called a modern-day civil rights movement. You fed Congressman Lewis' soul. You provided the substance for his last days on this earth. For he, like those of us here at Hamline and the rest of the world, knew, without a doubt, that this country is in good hands because it's in your hands. We are living in a time of uncertainty, but for you, our graduates, the time has come. As Sam Cooke sang in his song, a change is going to come. Given this day, given all that has occurred, not being able to have the last year of your college year has been hard. Life has been hard. You witnessed injustice. You saw on January 6th, we all saw on January 6th, democracy threatened. What a year it has been. Yet through it all, change is going to come. It's been a long time coming, but you know a change is going to come. You, Hamline graduates, will be the instruments of that change. You are the leaders of our modern civil rights movement. Commencement for a Hamline graduate means a lot. Many of you had more than one job. Many of you were concerned about your family, taking care of others. Many of you were wearing many, many different hats. And when one hat blew off, you did your best to try and keep the rest of those hats on your head. And you did. You did. You sacrificed much, and we know you did, and we thank you for that sacrifice. But you know what? That sacrifice will pay off, because the road is wide open for you. That sacrifice will get you where you want to be. A Hamline education will get you where you want to go. This year, your graduation year has not been easy. The world changed on you. It changed on us. The nation changed on you. It changed on us. But you never gave up on your studies. You never gave up on Minnesota. You never gave up on the nation. You collected food and gave it to people in need. You collected diapers, toiletries, clothing, anything that you thought someone else needed. You did it and gave it to others who needed it more than you. You did all the good you could do. You organized around voting, and as expected of a Hamline student, you came through. Hamline students voted in record numbers. You took to heart what it means to be civically engaged. You showed the world who we are, and you continue to do so. I thank you for wearing the mask. I thank you for social distancing. I thank you for accepting the fact that social interactions did not occur this year in the way that you're used to them occurring. You kept this campus safe. Just think about it. We had no transmissions because of anything that happened on campus, not one. You did that. You did that. And we cannot thank you enough for keeping this campus safe. It's because of you. And I can tell you not every campus could say that. But we could. Not a one, not a transmission from being on campus. Our scholar athletes, it's been hard. If you played fall sports, you didn't get a chance to play. If you played winter sports, you didn't get a championship. You didn't get to play in the conference championship, nor post-conference. You didn't get to do that. We're sorry that you weren't able to. And I take full responsibility as the chairman of Division III for NCAA. It was part of my decision. But I did it to keep you safe. I did it for all of us, for all of us. And I think it was the right thing. I'm so proud of you, so proud of you. You know, those of you who are in women's hockey team, you know I like that trophy. I have the last trophy in the office. I will give it back to you one day. Football players, I'm still waiting. I know that trophy is coming. It's just a matter of time. Volleyball, basketball, soccer, track and field, swim and dive, you name it, tennis. All of you gave your heart and soul. Theta Chi, Delta Tau, Honor Society students, Husk, you gave your all, and we're so proud of you. As I look out among you today, I see the Hamline of today, and I see the Hamline of tomorrow. I see a rainbow of people. I see the nation in your faces. I see what we could be if we encouraged all, if we truly believe that all people are created equal, that all people are entitled to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We recite these words, and most of us believe them. But the murder of Mr. George Floyd called into question what we believe, what we thought we had accomplished with the first civil rights movement. Then I saw you. our Hamline students, stand with others in front of the governor's house, in front of Hamline's house, and raise your voice in solidarity with those who were speaking for social justice. And then I didn't call it into question anymore. I still believe those words because I believe in you. I believe that liberty will be granted to all of us. I believe with all my heart that we will someday all receive all people as equal and a part of this nation. And I say that as someone who's lived a long time as a Black woman and has traveled many different roads and has had many different experiences, and as Sedina has said, has been the first in so many ways, and what it means to be the first, and the tears you shed as a result of that. But we still believe. We still believe. And I believe because you are amazing people. I believe because you hold dear in your heart what it means to be a Hamline Piper, what it means to do all the good you can. You've challenged so much of us, and I cannot thank you enough for those challenges. You've taught us a lot. You heard me use he rose, she rose, they rose, right? I learned that from you. I'm still learning about these pronouns, and one day I'll get them right, but I keep practicing. But that's because of you. It's because of you. We hope we've helped you find your truth here at Hamline. We hope we encouraged you, gave you the tools, the means to speak truth to power. As I was writing these words, I was reminded of words spoken by the Russian novelist and activist Alexander Solzhenitsyn. In his 1970 Nobel Prize speech, which he was not allowed to give, he said, and I quote, "One word of truth outweighs the world. One word of truth outweighs the world." I grew up as someone who read all the time. And when I discovered Solzhenitsyn, I thought I had discovered Nirvana, because his words resonated with me. And I go back even now and read some of his work, because he was speaking about the power of truth. He was speaking about liberty, all those things that we hold dear. So I ask you, are we not institutions of higher learning? Is it not our job to help you find your truth so you can speak confidently with conviction? Is it not our job to educate you, to give you the tools to speak out against injustice? Is it not our job to make you more than a bit uncomfortable in the educational process? Because when you are uncomfortable, critical thinking occurs. The need to question is there. The need to be heard is there. Do we not tell you, our students, to find your voice? We do. And we've told you that. Faculty, staff, trustees, we must find ours. We must have the courage to stand up. We must have the courage to speak up. We must have the courage to say, no more, no more. And I know how hard it can be for a university president to do that. But trustees, you're just going to have to bear with me, because I'm a child of the civil rights movement, and I speak up. I speak out. It's who I am. And I think you all have accepted that a little bit. I know you have, and I thank you for that. We've had a campaign at Hamline. Our campaign at Hamline for the years you've been here with us has been to prepare you to speak truth. As Solzhenitsyn said, you must. It has been our mission to prepare you for the world of work and life in general, to help you appreciate what it means to be part of a civil society. Our campaign has been both to equip you with the skills, the knowledge to make a difference. Our campaign has been to help you solidify your identity, who you are, what you stand for, to help you turn possibilities into opportunities, to encourage the use of your voice, to live a just and moral life, to give you hope. You can change the world. We need you to change the world. But this will not happen unless you demand more of yourself. James Baldwin, when discussing Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X, said this: "The hope of the world lies in what one demands, not of others, but of oneself. Demand more of yourself. Give more of yourself. You have it in you. You've always had it in you." With you, I see the hope for this nation. Use your knowledge to change the world. Use your knowledge to fight against injustice. Use your knowledge to fight for us all. Find a way to include other voices, all voices, in what you do and what you see. The pandemic has not stopped you from speaking out and against injustice, inequality, inequity, exclusion. We are proud of you for standing up, showing up, being heard. You, Hamline Pipers, remember this. Maya Angelou said this: "You may encounter defeat, but you must not be defeated. Do not let another steal your dreams. Do not let another defeat you. Do not let another stand in your way of moving forward." We are so very proud of you. You've got lots to do. And if you think we're putting a lot on your shoulder, I'm okay with that, because your shoulders can handle it. You've been equipped with the knowledge, the skills, the ability to handle whatever comes your way. You, Hamline Pipers, will never be defeated. Congratulations to all of you.
Good afternoon. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science in the College of Liberal Arts please rise? President Miller, the faculty has recommended these students for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science, and their recommendation has been approved. It is my pleasure to present them to you and ask you to confer upon them their degrees. Candidates, you may be seated.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration from the School of Business please rise? President Miller, the faculty has recommended these students for the degree of Bachelors of Business Administration, and the recommendation has been approved. It is my pleasure to present them to you and ask that you confer upon them their degree. Please be seated, and will the first row please move forward?
Ibrahim Hassan Abdullahi, Bachelor of Arts. Marian Abdullahi, Bachelor of Science. Alexander James Mickelson Adams, Bachelor of Arts. Zarina Mackenzie Albanese, Bachelor of Arts. Allison R. Archambault, Bachelor of Arts. Olivia Anna Arkell, Bachelor of Arts. Yusuf Ibrahim Al-Yusuf, Bachelor of Arts. Daniel Edward Bates, Bachelor of Science. Matthew Paul Benish, Bachelor of Business Administration, summa cum laude. Tranquil E. Bent, Bachelor of Arts. Jessica Ann Booth, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Maria Elizabeth Beatty Brandt, Bachelor of Arts. Maxwell R. Collins, Bachelor of Arts. Daniel Quinn Connolly, Bachelor of Arts. Taylor Ann Curtis, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Emily Marie Danzel, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Zachary Scott Dickmeyer, Bachelor of Arts. Michael Roy Dillon, Jr., Bachelor of Business Administration. Brenna Jo Dolney, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Hazel Patnode Dornfeld, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Abby Marie Doty, Bachelor of Arts, University Honors, summa cum laude. Abby's diploma is presented by her father, Trustee Bryce Doty. Evan Lawrence Echolm, Bachelor of Arts. Saif M. El Fatiri, Bachelor of Business Administration and Bachelor of Arts, double degree, cum laude. Sarai Estrada Rodriguez, Bachelor of Arts. Jacob Dylan Flum, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Daniela Esmeralda Garcia, Bachelor of Arts. Alex John Gale, Bachelor of Business Administration. Colton Tyler Gordon, Bachelor of Arts. Audra Annalie Grigas, Bachelor of Arts, University Honors, magna cum laude.
Danielle A. Golden, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Lainey Serrano Hansen, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Yasmin Hussein Hersey, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Brandon David Hun, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Kelly Murray Holm, Bachelor of Fine Arts and Bachelor of Arts double degree, magna cum laude. Aisha Brigitte Horn, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Evan Hulick, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Jonathan Lawrence Husbeck, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude. Tyler Ray Ives, Bachelor of Arts. April Ann Lillian Jacobs, Bachelor of Arts. Sedina Kateri Celestine Grace, Bachelor of Science. Dominique Irina Johnson, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Grace Irene Johnson, Bachelor of Arts. Jack Robert Johnson, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Samantha Mirelli Johnson, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Alec Bruce Jonathan, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Mary Kelly Kelly, Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Arts double degree, cum laude. Madison Marie Colbo, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Taloche Momolu Koli, Bachelor of Business Administration. Elise Dorothy Kuchera, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. Joanne Page J. Lamb, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Zachary Charles Lambrecht, Bachelor of Business Admission, cum laude. Chloe Ann Lonart, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Cole J. Larimer, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Gannon Adair Larson, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude.
Spencer J. Larson, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Nu Lor, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Matthew William Laura, Bachelor of Business Administration. Nathan Paul Lubin Hernandez, Bachelor of Business Administration. Leah Iona Mayer, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Lily Ann Marchand, Bachelor of Arts. Rachel Ann Lawrence, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Jessica M. Guaman, Bachelor of Business Administration. Mohammed A. Mashal, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. K. Dan McClendon, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Maxwell James McNellis, Bachelor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. Riley Alexander Meyer, Bachelor of Business Administration, summa cum laude. Fatuma Abdul Karim Mohammed, Bachelor of Arts. Miriam Suleiman Mohamud Al-Jadeh, Bachelor of Arts. Ashley Kathleen Olson, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. Zachary Earl Olson, Bachelor of Arts. Irna Osmanovich, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Jacob A. Osterman, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Jency Ocampo Sorto, Bachelor of Arts. Alessia Palacios, Bachelor of Science. Emma Luann Patterson, Bachelor of Science. Victoria Fa, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Kayla Simone Pollard, Bachelor of Arts. Emily A. Poopert, Bachelor of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Abigail D. Pratt, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Sydney Lynn Preston, Bachelor of Arts, University Honors, cum laude. Trey Marcus Prince, Bachelor of Business Administration. Rhiannon Laura Rodemaker, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Halima Ahmed, Bachelor of Arts. Stephanie Diane Escobar Guerra, Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Arts, double degree. Zaira Reboyar Marcos, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Rashida Hamza Mohammed Rafaya, Bachelor of Science, cum laude.
Jackson Joseph Rand, Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science, double degree, summa cum laude. Grant A. Riemann Schneider, Bachelor of Business Administration. Evan David Robert, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Nazir Kodish Omari Robinson, Bachelor of Science. Ashley Isabel Rodriguez, Bachelor of Arts. Benjamin Paul Rohn, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. Karen Jessica Rosel, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Parisa Elaine Rosagar, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Brock Russell, Bachelor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. Brody John Russell, Bachelor of Business Administration. Serena Simone Sabian, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Matthew Taylor Shower, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Jenny Shorts, Bachelor of Arts. Andrea Sevilla Zamora, Bachelor of Arts. Osman Yusuf Sise, Bachelor of Science. Quinn Egan Sigmund, Bachelor of Arts, Science, double degree, cum laude. Carmina Patricia Rhodes Singleton, Bachelor of Arts. Benjamin Asuncion Soto, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Gemma Yvette Gutierrez Becerra, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Olivia Mary Helen Stewart, Bachelor of Arts. Kayla Marie Solwald, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Kang Tao, Bachelor of Business Administration. Pa Jai Tao, Bachelor of Arts. Caitlin Mary Tai, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Tion Katachu Tulu, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Linda Nog Tram Tran, Bachelor of Business Administration. Taylor James Trapp, Bachelor of Business Administration. Grace Elizabeth Trudzinski, Bachelor of Business Administration, summa cum laude. Ariana Kazua Vang, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Jay-Z Aubrey Vorachet, Bachelor of Business Administration. Gashia Vu, Bachelor of Arts. Erica Ann Weckscheider, Bachelor of Arts, magna cum laude. Wendy Rios Lenteria, Bachelor of Arts. Alec John Wenderbo, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. Kyle Wendorf, Bachelor of Science. Leah Wenner Bannett, Bachelor of Business Administration. Exaharia Haliu Ilma, Bachelor of Arts. Kennedy Yang, Bachelor of Business Administration. Tumang Yang, Bachelor of Business Administration. Guled Saeed, Bachelor of Arts.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science from the College of Liberal Arts, and Bachelor of Business Administration from the School of Business please rise? Upon the recommendation of the faculty, with the approval of the trustees of the Hamline University of Minnesota, and with the authority vested in me as president by the trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science, a Bachelor of Business Administration, with all the rights, duties, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Graduates, congratulations. You may move your tassels. Graduates, we are proud of you. The world is your oyster. The world is yours. You, I have no doubt, will go out and make many significant differences. You, I have no doubt, are the hope for the future. You, I have no doubt, will do all the good you can. Please be seated. At this moment, I'd like to remind you of the words of John Wesley. When you started in the fall of 2017, we recited these words to you. And we recite them again today because these are words that are very much a part of Hamline University, the words of John Wesley. Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. Do all the good you can. I'd like to acknowledge someone who's near and dear to us. This is her last undergraduate commencement ceremony. Chaplain Nancy Vivi. I'm not done yet. If we can point to someone who's held dear the words of John Wesley, it is Chaplain Nancy Vivi. These are words she lives by every single day as she tries to make sure that we steer this institution the right way from a spiritual perspective, from a racial and social justice perspective. She's been at the forefront of it all. We're going to miss her. She's not leaving until August, but we're going to miss her. I say to her, we know you're down the road. We know we can depend on you. We know you will always be here for us. And I say to you, Nancy, you're someone that you know I've relied on, someone I've trusted, because I know that your heart is in the right place. And I'm doing everything I can right now to stop from tearing up. Well, I'm because you're so important to us, you're so important to this institution, and we wish you well. We wish you well. Will the audience please stand and remove your hats for the benediction? To our guests, please stay in your places until the recessional is completed, and the ushers signal you to exit, row by row. Now, Chaplain Nancy Vivi. Thank you, Bernice.
So now that we have been here, heard our name called, walked forward and across this stage, received the right of our accomplishments, we now go forth adorned with new identities, graduate degree bearer, alum, yet still always a piper. Pipers belong together. So we go forward together with our voices and grit, with courage and humility, with confidence and curiosity. Even though there is unpredictability and swirling winds of change, we will hold onto our cherished dreams, our hopes, and words of truth. We will hear the call to do and be the good for all people. Though the destination is not yet clear, we can trust the promise of this opening. May we unfurl ourselves into the grace of beginning, that this is at one with our life's inspirations. We will take care of ourselves and be there for others. We will keep our spirits awake to adventure. Soon we will home in new rhythms, for our big hearts sense the world that awaits us. May God bless you and keep you. May God's face shine upon you and give you peace. Go in peace. Amen.